Hey folks, Jim Thomas here, Fitness Management and Consulting. Hey, we appreciate you being here at our channel today. And if you're not yet a subscriber of the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button above, and also hit that notification button, to be notified of future videos and future information that we put out. And if you like the information, certainly click that like button below. Helps us grow our channel, reach more people, and help more people become more effective in the operation of their gym. Now, my focus, with our company, Fitness Management and Consulting, and the focus, here on the channel, is to help you as an operator, whether you're an existing operator, you're opening up your own place, or even if you're a sales manager, you're a salesperson, whatever it might be. What the focus here is to help you shorten the learning curve and help you maximize, bottom line profitability. That's why we're here. Now, our topic today to help you do this is why you should consider hiring independent trainers at your gym. And certainly, there's two general ways that we typically look at personal training in gyms. And the first one is probably the most common, and that's where the trainer, is an employee of the gym. The gym is selling personal training, and then handing it out to trainers, and that's more of a standard process, I think. But the other thing I want to talk about, and this is not for everybody, okay, and I want to give you some things to think about that might make it for you, but that is bringing in independent trainers to work at your gym. Now, one of the things that I find, and I find this a little more, going into operations that have, maybe they're struggling, maybe they're not doing as well as they would like. And one of the common denominators so often is these operations that become very difficult to run, and too many moving parts. And so one of the things we'll look at a lot of times is, hey, how can we simplify personal training? And one of the things that we will look at, if the owner likes that idea, is looking at independent trainers. Now, in very simplistic terms, an independent trainer, just for the sake maybe of this conversation, is independent trainer would pay rent. Say that rent was $500 a month. That rent was set up on EFT, and it's drafted every month to come in. And that trainer now can train under certain house rules and certain policies. They can train in that particular facility as many clients as they see fit. And so, say for example, that existing gym, say at your gym, say you were able to get 20 trainers, and 20 trainers are going to pay you $500 a month EFT for rent, and that's going to get you $10,000 a month. At the first of every month, it's going to be debited into your account, and that's going to be your training revenue for that particular period. But the nice thing about that is you don't have all the moving parts that go with training. You can assign one of those independent trainers to be your head trainer, so to speak, to kind of govern the process a little bit. But this is a great way to kind of simplify the process, a great way to bring in additional revenue. This is unencumbered revenue here in this particular case. If you had 20 trainers at $500 a month, it's $10,000 a month. But here's the other benefit for you gym owners that might want to consider something like this, is these trainers that you're trying to attract. Most of them are going to be a little more established. They have a client base, and so when they come in, they're not necessarily looking for your members to train. What they want to do is a place to train, the clients that they already have. Okay, so if they have 10 clients, 15 clients, they bring them all in. Well, you have 10 or 15 or whatever new members. And so if you have 5, 10, 15, 20 personal trainers that are doing this, just take 20 times 10, if that's what it ended up being. And not only do you get the rent from these trainers, you're also going to get the new members from these trainers as well. So this is a great way to really simply kind of grow this. And I would say, in the big picture, you'll make more money if they're employees, but it is a more challenging operation to run. There are more moving parts. And so consider simplifying this and maybe looking at independent trainers. Now, I'll give you one more thing to kind of think about here, and that is, as part of the independent trainer program, the other thing that we like to do in conjunction with this is what I would call an exchange trainer. And what an exchange trainer was maybe a trainer that's just starting out, doesn't have the client base, can't afford to pay rent, and instead of paying rent, in exchange for paying rent, they would work a certain number of hours for you. Maybe it's 2-3 hour shifts per week. And those hours could be anywhere at the gym. They could work the front desk or wherever. But now you have these exchange trainers and they're working hours. This is a great way to help you save on payroll. It's a great way to provide a higher level of service to all your customers that are existing members in the gym. And then as the exchange trainers, pick up additional clients and kind of grow their business, they can roll over and become rent-paying trainers. And there are some cases where the exchange trainer, it works out so well because they become maybe an opening person for the gym that they kind of stay in that role. But the exchange, the independent program, it's been a great way to simplify operations, provide steady revenues for the gym, even steady membership growth for the gyms, and then also even provide a higher level of service to your customer, because of the exchange program. So if you're having some challenges, you're having some difficulties, with your personal training program, think about this, give it some consideration. If you'd like to talk further about it, we're offering a 45-minute strategy session. Click the link below. Happy to get something scheduled for you. And while you're down there looking at the links, we have several sponsors down there. Check on those links. Different ways that we provided for you, to help you grow and help you, develop your business. Folks, hope you appreciate the information here today. Hope it's beneficial for you. Again, my name is Jim Thomas, and I look forward to chatting with you real soon. Thanks.